everyone, and welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas, where I don't post vlogs, but I upload BitLife videos every single day. This is actually going to be a mini series within a series. There is no set of movies that make me feel more nostalgic during Christmas and cozy and warm, especially the first couple of movies, than the Harry Potter series. Now, I have done attempts on my channel in the past where I dove in somewhat to the Harry Potter universe in BitLife, but I never actually completed it. So we are going to be starting the Harry Potter series within Vlogmas. I'm going to be recreating Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Draco Malfoy. Today, we are starting off with the lead character himself, Harry Potter in BitLife. There has been so much added to the game since the first time I ever attempted this. I never actually took different plot points of the entire story and formed it into a video. So that is what I am going to be doing today. If any of you are unfamiliar with the story of Harry Potter, you've never seen the movies, you've never seen the books, and you don't want spoilers, this video is not for you because pretty much everything is going to be spoiled. So I am going to read this out. It's pretty detailed, so it is going to take a while. So if you just want to skip this part, skip to this time on the screen here, or just pause, read it yourself, and then skip to the time here. So we're going to be born a male named Harry Potter. I'm going to be born in Godric's Hollow, UK. Him and all the characters are born more specifically in England, but in BitLife, England doesn't exist. It's just the United Kingdom, so we're born in the UK. We're going to have low willpower and discipline. Our special talent is going to be crime. We're going to rename our parents James and Lily Potter, but they die when Harry is 1 year old. So at 1, we're then going to change our parents to replace them as Vernon and Petunia Dursley, because they're the ones that took us in. If we have a sibling at any point, we're going to name them Dudley, and we have to make sure we have a poor relationship with that entire family. Harry pretty much grew in a very neglectful household, so he didn't have the happiest childhood. And then when we hit 11 years old, that is when our world at Hogwarts begins. So we're going to change all our teachers to all the characters. I chose classmates very close to Harry's storyline specifically. We're going to make Hermione our best friend and Ron. We're going to have Draco as an enemy, same with Voldemort / Tom Riddle. And then we are going to do things in the order of the movies. We are going to commit a burglary to kind of symbolize getting the Philosopher's Stone, and we're going to join a sport because Harry joins Quidditch. To represent Tom Riddle's diary, we're going to read a book and add Tom Riddle to our enemy list. For Prisoner of Azkaban, that is when we are introduced to Sirius Black. So to kind of symbolize that, we are going to adopt a German Shepherd. And a German Shepherd in the game is one that is very defensive and usually is like a guard dog. So we're going to adopt a pet. We're going to join another sports club if we can to kind of symbolize the Triwizard Tournament. And we're also going to ask out Cho Chang. Order of the Phoenix is when we're introduced to Dumbledores Umbridge, where we have Dumbledores Army. I was debating on starting a cult to represent Dumbledores Army, but then I didn't feel like that was good. So instead, we are going to join a clique and just pretend it's Dumbledores Army. We're gonna befriend Neville, we're gonna befriend Luna, so we're gonna befriend Ginny here. We're also gonna change our professor to Dolores Umbridge. We're gonna act up in her class, and we are also going to let go of our dog, Sirius Black, to kind of represent Sirius Black's death. HalfBlood Prince comes along, and this is when Harry is in training for war, for everything, trying to become the best wizard possible. So we are going to take up martial arts. We're also going to see if we can get into a fight with Draco to kind of represent Sectum Sempra. We're also going to read a book and study harder, really do good with our grades that year because we find the HalfBlood Prince's potions book. So we're going to do really well in class, and this is also the year we're going to ask out Ginny Weasley. So for the Deathly Hallows, we are going to officially drop out of school to symbolize him going on the run with Ron and Hermione. So one of the things I wanted to add to this challenge is them defeating the Horcruxes. The one Horcrux that Harry specifically destroys himself with his bare hands is Tom Riddle's diary. And we're not going to do it during his youth because the whole point is trying to get an antique to represent the Horcrux, because usually it's things that are old. And you can't do that in BitLife till you're 18. So the goal is to go to an antique dealer, find an antique, and we're gonna make it the Horcrux, and then we're gonna destroy it. For our confrontation with Voldemort, we're going to age a year and then go back in time to represent Harry surviving removing Voldemort's Avada Kedavra curse. Then we are going to go and unalive Tom Riddle / Voldemort. We're going to get our GED to finish our year at Hogwarts. We're going to work as a cop because apparently, according to Cursed Child, he goes and becomes an Auror. We're going to marry Ginny. We're going to repair our relationship with Draco. He's no longer going to be our enemy. Then we are going to end it having 3 kids, James, Albus, and Lily. And stay tuned because these next few days we're going to do Hermione, Ron, and Draco. So we have Harry Potter. We are from Godric's Hollow, United Kingdom. I have us as a commoner. We have crime as our special talent because he is very good at getting away with things. So for our appearance, we gave him the book authentic version of him with green eyes, even though Daniel Radcliffe has blue. We gave him black hair, and later in life is when we'll probably get glasses. I gave us low discipline and willpower to kind of show how he is very impulsive sometimes and acts on his emotion. I gave him just above average karma to show how he has really, really bad luck, like everybody in his family dying. The fact that he even is the chosen one, that he has to deal with all this stuff, but also really good karma because he always finds a way to come out of it. I gave us good health because we survive a lot, and we're starting off with low happiness because our family obviously dies and we're raised in a bad household. I am so freaking excited. I love the Harry Potter series. It brings me such nostalgia. I can't. So let's start. Oh my God. His mother is Lily Potter. Slay. Yo, BitLife. Overpowered. I was born a male in Godric's Hollow, United Kingdom. I was conceived on my parents' honeymoon. My birthday is January 16th and I am a Capricorn. My name is Harry Potter. My mother is Lily Potter. My father is Maurice Potter and I have an older brother named Luke. Okay, that's actually perfect because that can be Dudley. We are going to keep his mom as Lily Potter and our dad is going to be James. So we have James Potter. Lily, I'm going to give her the red hair. I've always wanted to complete this challenge in detail because so many things were added to the game, like antiques. Like that's so perfect for the Horcruxes. So we're born in Godric's Hollow. We have all our talents and stuff. So we have our parents here. Oh my God, I should have included, we get a barn owl. Hedwig! Maybe we can ask to see if we can get like a bird and name it Hedwig. Oh my gosh. Okay. Iconic. Iconic. So we're officially 1. So this is when Voldemort comes in and he unalives my parents. So we are now going to switch James and Lily to be Vernon and Petunia. And we're going to change Luke to be Dudley. So we have Vernon Dursley here. And here we have Petunia Dursley, and I changed her hair color to a darker hair color. And finally, we have Dudley Dursley. You and your big brother Dudley, our cousin, are squabbling about whose turn it is to use the computer. Even if we tried to complain, Petunia would be like, sucks. I love Dudley, not you. So we're gonna complain and see what happens. She screamed at me for squabbling with our brother. Oh man, I just realized. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait to ruin my relationship with Vernon and Petunia because I need them to allow me into martial arts and adopt a dog. Oh boy. We're in private primary school. We're not going to make any friends during our youth because Harry was struggling. Another friend? No, thank you. We have anxiety. I mean, if I were Harry, I would too. Man literally lived under the staircase. Maybe we fight with our cousin a little bit more. Let's rumble with him. Poke his chin. At least Petunia and Vernon like me still, so maybe they'll get me a good old dog, Sirius Black. Okay, we have depression too. Oh boy. I'm overwhelmed for Harry at this point. Okay, we just have to get to 11 years old. We just have to survive until then. We're officially in secondary school. Philosopher's Stone is first year. Yeah, so we do have to join a sport to represent Quidditch. For teachers, we have to create Albus Dumbledore, the headmaster, Severus Snape, Rubeus Hagrid, Minerva McGonagall, and Umbridge comes later. So we have Albus over here. For his appearance, we're going to give him long hair and a beard. Albus Dumbledore. And then the history teacher will make you Snape. Angry, unapproachable brows. And that's it. Actually, Snape is honestly not that professional because he's kind of petty as with his students. High strictness, high willpower, because that man had to be a fucking triple agent. He's the only one really where the attributes really, really matter because he's such an important part to the story so I'm gonna change his attributes. Snape. Mr. Green, you are Rubeus Hagrid, and we'll give him some warm brown eyes. So we have Minerva McGonagall. So that is Minerva McGonagall. Okay, Dolores Umbridge. Oh, we hated her. She was the freaking worst. Not professional, not popular, crazy as hell, very strict, No willpower. She literally like hit her students. Yeah, so that is it for our professors. I'm gonna try and change as many as we can to match the genders, but if we can't, then we gotta take the L. So the characters I chose specifically for Harry, I'm just picking characters from Harry Potter that are very prevalent in Harry's specific story. Hermione, Ron, Draco, Neville, Luna, Ginny, Dean, Cedric Diggory, Cho Chang, Parvati Patil, and we're gonna have Tom Riddle. Not Voldemort, but we know Tom Riddle is Voldemort. But in our first year, all we're gonna do is make Hermione our best friend, Ron our friend, and Draco our enemy. So we have Miss Hermione Granger here. We didn't have any hair options of long wavy hair with bangs, especially because we're young, so we only have the younger hairstyles. We're gonna make her a little crazy. Okay, she has a temper, mediocre happiness, like just above average, because she does get a bit bullied, she feels a bit othered. We're gonna make her perfectly smart and have medium willpower. So now we have Ron Weasley, so we gave him the beautiful orange Weasley hair. Smarts, we're gonna have him just below average smarts. Willpower, average. He's a little more careful at acting out than Hermione and Harry, so we're actually going to give him a little bit more. So the only ones we're really focusing on the attributes are like the Golden Trio and maybe Draco. And now we have Draco Malfoy. So we gave him the Malfoy platinum blonde hair, gray eyes, and little angry eyebrows for the little angry boy. Happiness, just below average happiness. He's not happy that the Golden Trio didn't want to be his friend. He's not happy Harry didn't want to be his friend. He's not happy he's not getting all the attention, but he is happy because he loves his life, right? I'm not going to give him too high willpower because he does very easily be manipulated by like his dad to be rude to his classmates who are not pure blood. So now off camera, I'm just going to do the other characters. So now we have Neville Longbottom and we have Ginny Weasley. Again, it's not about making it the people in his year. It's more so just adding specific characters. Now we have Luna Lovegood. We're also adding Tom Riddle. Voldemort. Now we have Parvati Patil, Cho Chang, Cedric Diggory, and finally Dean Thomas. Now, in order for them not to disappear, I'm actually going to befriend all of them. Even though in the movies we kind of befriend them at different times, I am going to befriend them all now. And then specifically, we're going to make Hermione our best friend, Ron our friend, and Draco our enemy. I'm going to see if I can give them free gifts because we have no money right now. So let's do a gingerbread house. Let's see if she'll be my friend now. This might be the video I need the friendship bracelet. There is not a world in Harry Potter that exists where Hermione Granger is not Harry Potter's friend. They finally got it out of me. Use the friendship bracelet. Thank goodness. Okay, Hermione Granger, friend. Dean Thomas. Oh my god, I don't even need to have a good relationship with them. That is so overpowered. Befriend Cho Chang. Oh, this is overpowered. Do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone or not? It's you who has to go on, Harry. I know it. Not me. Not Hermione. Yo. We got Hermione Granger. We're gonna make her my best friend. Period. She has agreed to be my best friend. Draco is officially my enemy, and we are also going to make Tom Riddle my enemy. We are in the Philosopher/Sorcerer's Stone, where we are going to commit a burglary to get that stone, and we're also going to join a sports club. I'm only worried about our grades, but I'm just gonna try. Cricket, try out, my life. Oh man, okay. We'll just have to do it the next year. We're just gonna do a burglary then. Let's do it. Who should we steal from? A club promoter. Let's do it. Okay. I'll watch. Perfect. Harry is thriving. Actually, we should have done it so that we have to steal a diamond.
A few moments later.
A businessman. If the cops come, I swear. Okay, we officially have the Philosopher's Stone. So, wasn't able to join the sports, but I'll just have to wait till the next year to do that, to represent Quidditch. Oh, maybe if it's a club, I could join, like a weightlifter club. Oh, damn it. So one thing I want to see is my teachers. I do want to act up in Snape's class a bit. We peed in the corner. If I get expelled after everything I just did, apologize for my actions, please. Okay, we got detention. Petunia Dursley is mad at me. I'm so sorry, Petunia. I need you to love me enough to get me a dog, and then I'll ruin our relationship. Okay, it's fine. We're just going to age. We're moving on to Chamber of Secrets. You just won all of the chocolate coins in a friendly game of Dreidel with the family. What will you do? I'm gonna give it all back because I'm scared of them. We officially get access to Tom Riddle's diary, and technically this is where Harry destroys the Horcrux, but we can't do that yet. So to symbolize this, we're going to read a book, and we're going to add Tom Riddle as our enemy, which is already done, and now we're actually going to interact with him. How are my grades even worse? Okay, I give up on Quidditch. So let's just read a book. Stella Luna. Let's tap this out. Done. So we have read Tom Riddle's diary. Oh boy, my grades are doing very, very bad. Do I need to suck up to Snape now? I'm so sorry, Headmaster. So where's Mr. Tom? Let's spread a rumor about him. That probably makes sense with the whole like writing on the wall for the Chamber of Secrets and stuff, that he's addicted to C. He started a rumor that I compulsively touch everything I see with both hands. The scale of the two rumors that he's like addicted to C versus touching everything with two hands is literally like this. Let's specifically spend time with Hermione. Let's compliment her. Let's party with her. And with Ron, we're gonna have like bro time. Jacksepticeye. I feel like Ron would love Jacksepticeye. Let's age. Ron wants to be best friends. You know what? We'll allow it. We'll switch between Ron and Hermione. But we are officially in the Prisoner of Azkaban. So this is the year where we meet the Prisoner of Azkaban, Sirius Black. He breaks out. He's actually our godfather, and we know that he is a animagus, so he is able to shapeshift basically, so into an animal. So he is a wolf, a black shaggy wolf. So we are going to now ask our aunt to adopt a black German Shepherd, because unfortunately in BitLife you're not able to take on like a mentor or like an adult friend and stuff. It's mostly just classmates or coworkers. Let me sweet talk our mommy a bit. Go to a movie theater with her. Okay, she loves me. This one, Apollo. Let's see, ask my parents to buy him. Okay, we got Apollo. I can't change his name. Are you kidding? Okay, well, technically you are Sirius Black. I guess only when you adopt the dog you're able to change its name. That literally makes no sense. Let's take him on a little walkie to show that whole thing with the forest. And it's actually so sweet when Snape comes and like protects the trio, you know, where he stands back. So that is us meeting our godfather. Okay, so we got a German Shepherd. I'm still working on the sport thing. I really cannot fumble the sports because the next year is the Triwizard Tournament and we really have to get into something. And let's see what happens. Oh, wow, we finally don't have depression or anxiety. Okay, maybe getting the dog helped. We do got diarrhea though. Goodbye, diarrhea. Let's work harder for our grades one more time. Oh my god, I don't think it's enough. Okay. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons could represent the Triwizard because like that's kind of magical, right? No. Okay, we joined weightlifting club. That counts. That counts. That is my Triwizard Tournament. And what we're gonna do is interact with Cedric Diggory. He's kind of like our rival in this, right? So let's spread a rumor about him. You started a rumor that your friend Cedric is turned on by the mere sight of Hagrid. That's so good. Oh my god. Let's insult him, I guess, too. Why not? Call him psycho. Well, I'm not the one that unalives Cedric, but it is a crucial plot point that he does pass away, and it's a huge shift to the movies when Sirius and Cedric are the ones that pass away. So we are gonna be the one to get rid of Cedric, but we're not technically the one that does, you know what I mean? I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. And now it's time to date Cho Chang as well. We're going to ask her out. Okay, so we're going out with her, and we're only going to go out with her for a year. So let's age. Modeling lessons, and don't ask me twice. Okay, we're saying no to that, but that's good that they offered. So we're officially dating Cho Chang, so now we're going to actually break up with her because we're a single man. So we're part of weightlifting club. I want to see now if I can get into like an actual like cricket. Okay, good. We got into cricket. So now we're officially reached Order of the Phoenix. So in Order of the Phoenix, Dumbledores Army is like the major thing with it, right? We're all training. This is where we get really close to Ginny, Neville, and Luna. So we're already friends with them, but we are going to interact with them. We now meet Dolores Umbridge, the bitch, okay? We have to join a clique now. So I didn't specify which clique. I'm pretty much just gonna try and get into a bunch of ones. And this is the year where Sirius Black passes away. So we are going to let go of our dog and release him. So first, let's see if we can join a clique. Let's study harder this year. So we got artsy kids, band geeks, brainy, drama, gamers. I kind of want to put them in the normals because I feel like Dumbledore's Army was just like all like the normal students that aren't obsessed with Umbridge, you know? They rejected me. Popular kids? They agreed. Okay, so Dumbledore's Army is going to be the popular kids. It's official. Mrs. Umbridge, act up in her class. Okay, we blew a spit wad in class when she had her back turned. She deserved it. Sorry. Let's disrespect her as well. We shouted out our favorite swear word. Sucks. She called me a disrespectful little vulture. Let the centaurs have her. So let's interact with Jenny, Luna, and Neville. Let's interact with Ginny. Let's go to a concert with her to symbolize us hanging out more. Let's do Neville as well. Let's have a conversation with Neville. Dean, will party with him. Parvati, let's give her a gift. Luna, let's watch YouTube with her. We'll have a chill hangout. So now Sirius Black's death happens, and this really negatively affects Harry. You set your German Shepherd, Sirius Black, free after determining that it was no longer fair to subject him to the authority of humans. And that is the end of Sirius Black. So now we are entering the Half-Blood Prince. And this is where we're going to take up martial arts to kind of show the more training to be a very skillful wizard. We are also going to get into a fight with Draco Malfoy. The whole Sectum Sempra thing is a huge part of Half-Blood Prince, and the film really centers around Draco's part of the war. We're also going to represent us getting the Half-Blood Prince's potion book with reading another book and studying harder, and we're also going to ask Ginny out. First thing is let's take up martial arts, and then that is when we are going to ruin our relationship with Petunia and Vernon and Dudley and them, because literally I had to keep it to this point so I could take the lessons. Let's do karate. My parents agreed. Okay, take karate lessons and let's become an expert at that. So we got our yellow belt. Let's get our orange belt. Purple, blue, green, brown, black, red, and we got the karate kick. So we take up martial arts. Let's read another book and find our Half-Blood Prince's potion book. Oh boy, that's a lot of tapping. Hold on. There we have it. Okay, we read all 270 pages. We're gonna study harder in school. Oh boy, our grades are falling. Oh boy, okay, we're gonna quit the weightlifting club. The Triwizard Tournament is over. Now we have to get into a fight with Draco Malfoy. You snipped off pieces of his hair. He's like... We pulled out our classmate's chair right as he was about to sit. He called me psycho. Psycho Potter. So we have that crossed off, and now let's ask Ginny out, and she's going to be my long-term girlfriend. Okay, we're now going out with Ginny. Now I can officially ruin my relationship with the Dursleys, so let me just give them a bunch of bad free gifts. A trash can lid sled. You hate me, don't give a fuck. Us literally doing poor in school is just perfect to canon because literally Harry's trying to save the world. We also have not gotten an eye exam test. So I think I'm going to see if I can go out of my way to do that. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, because Harry's supposed to have glasses, but that's out of our control until it pops up. So I guess we're just going to go on to Deathly Hallows. Ginny wants to take it to the next level. No, I'm going off to war, honey. I'm about to be on the run. Okay. Drop out of school. You're not allowed to drop out in the UK? Are you kidding? There's no way. Okay, so since we can't drop out, we are just skipping school every year. We're gonna leave the popular kids clique because we're no longer popular because Voldemort took over Hogwarts at this point. Okay, Hermione, let's go to a concert because we're on the run. We're gonna switch Hermione now to being our best friend. Okay, kind of to symbolize what happens when like Ron leaves and stuff. So we're gonna make Hermione our best friend, but we're still gonna be civil and good friends with Ron. And let's age again until we're 18. We've graduated. I didn't want to graduate, but we're kind of forced to, so that's fine. But now we're gonna go to an antique dealer and see if we can buy something. Okay, a watch. Purchase it. And this is our Horcrux. This is going to be Tom Riddle's diary that we destroy in second year. So in order to do that, we are simply going to discard it. And there we go. The Horcrux is gone. So that is that. We are now going to have the main confrontation with Voldemort himself. Insult Tom Riddle. This is going to be the fight. We called him an inbreeder. Slay. Tom Riddle tries to kill us. He does the Avada Kedavra curse in the forest, but we survive. So we are now going to go back in time. Slay Voldemort. There we go. We impaled him on his stake. And that is the death of Voldemort. That is the end of the Wizarding War. So we are going to age, work on proposing to Ginny, all that stuff. We finished our education and we are now going to start the beginning of our new life. Trooper, is that what I apply for? Yes. Why do you want this job?
Because I fought a freaking Wizarding War.
I'll be a great asset. Okay, so we officially are an Auror. We are going to propose to Ginny Weasley. We don't even need a ring because she loves me so much. I was wrong. Ginny, elegant restaurant. Oh, she accepted. Let's work on making Draco no longer our enemy. Let's give him a candy cane stripper pole. What the hell? He didn't like it. Literally everyone I gift that to loves it. Make him my friend. There we go. We are also going to fix our relationship with our parents, Vernon and Petunia, because we did have to protect them. Ginny Potter, we love to see it. And let's have a kid with Ginny. Okay, golden pacifier. The first kid is going to be James Potter. Our second kid is going to be Albus. And our third kid is going to be Lily. And there we go. That is the life of Harry Potter in BitLife. I just love the Harry Potter series. I literally think I'm going to rewatch all the movies before Christmas. When times were simpler and you could just watch movies and read books, not have to worry about a damn thing in the world. And it just brings me back to my childhood, honestly. I'm so excited. I'm literally gonna film Hermione next. So tomorrow, stay tuned. Make sure you have post notifications on. We're gonna have Hermione, we're gonna have Ron, and we're also gonna have Draco coming out. Yeah, stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed this just as much as I did. And yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.